Hello everyone, this is Stephanie, your host. Welcome to the last chapter of the Sophomore Book 1. This chapter is all about, will the drama destroy the first party of the quarter? Or will you and your friends turn it around and start the new year right? We'll see to find out. Welcome uh, to the Sophomore Book 1, Chapter 17. It's the end of the world as we know it. Let's play to find. You and Zach sit down on the stair after giving Abby one more hug. She continues up to Caitlin's room, and the two of you look out over the raging party. What a night! So much for kicking off the quarter on a high note.
I guess Abby and Tyler aren't about to rekindle anything after that argument.
I'm sure we have Sebastian to thank for that. Another strike against him to add to, embezzling from the school, blackmail, sabotaging Chris' presidency, and generally being a pain.
Hey, he's Tyler's friend though.
You both turn when the front door opens. Tyler shivers as he comes back in, then spots the two of you joins you by the steps. I looked for Sebastian, but I couldn't find his car is still parked down the street. No, he must have gone for a walk to clear his head. He was really upset. I get that. But how do you feel, Tyler? But you shouldn't have brought him here uninvited. I wish tonight was gone differently.
Stop blaming your friend and start treating him like whenever. I think one probably the good thing.
I'm tired. I'm trying to be a good boyfriend to Abby and a good friend to Sebastian, but it seems like the two are mutually exclusive. I should have brought him here, guys. I'm sorry. I just wanted support in case things didn't go well with Abby. How about trying asking your your real friends aside from Sebastian?
You know, we'll always support you, right?
Yeah, we had your back from day one. Nothing's changing that. I know. It's just Abby is staying with you guys, so I don't want to put you in an awkward position. Tyler sighs and leans against the wall. Maybe I should just go home?
Wait, you're leaving already?
I'm not very festive, and I'm sure Abby doesn't want me here. Why do you think? Why does Tyler think he's out of place? Aside from Abby, how about his usual gang from Zach, Chris, Zag, and Stephanie, of course. They always have have his back no matter what.
Tyler, I know Abby's staying here, but we're not taking sides.
True.
You're our friend too. We want you here.
Zach stands up and slings on an arm around Tyler's shoulder. Come on, stick around and forget about your sorrows for a night. It'll be just like when we were in the suites. Alright, alright. I can at least try. You're interrupted when the doorbell rings. You stand as Zach opens the door. Madison skips in, followed by her sorority sisters. She takes something out of her purse.
Hi everyone, glad you could make it. Hi Stephanie, I bought temporary tattoos to celebrate.
She rolls her sleeves and reveals a colorful glittery butterfly on her wrist. Wow.
That's so cute, Madison. I call it tacky, but to each their own.
Chelsea and Claire follows you and Madison into the living room. Out of nowhere, Logan hurls over the couch and jumps up to Madison, scooping her in a tight hug. Yo, Madison, what the heck is up?
Logan, it's so great to see you. I didn't expect you to be here.
Once a night, always a night. And since my knights are national champ, I had to come party with them. Madison and Logan performs a complicated handshake, culminating in a gentle headbutt.
We've got to catch up. Get some brunch, climb a tree, something.
I'm so down. Poke me later. I gotta finish the castle out of red cups we're building in the kitchen. You smile, bewildered, as Logan jogs off as suddenly as he showed up. Just then Becca rounds the corner from the kitchen, examining her mannequin.
Hey Stephanie, can you tell Edgar and Trip to take their foam swords fight out there? They're running mine.
She cuts herself off as she looks up and sees Madison.
Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, well, awkward much. How are you, Becca? I'm good, great. I have so much going for me right now. And I'm really feeling like this is gonna be my year, you know?
An awkward silence falls.
I need a drink. Anyone else need a drink?
A freshman on the football team passes by with a glass of wine in each hand. Chelsea plucks them out on his hand, smiling sweetly, and passes one to Quinn.
Well, I should go tell Edgar and Trip to get their swords away from my snack display.
She turns towards the kitchen again and Madison takes her arm.
Hey, I saw the article. I just want to say I appreciate it.
exchange a small smile, and Madison pressed a temporary tattoo of a sparkling tiara into Becca's.
Thanks, Madison. I hope you have fun at the party.
Becca awkwardly hurries off the kitchen. Just Manny emerged with a cup of fudge. He narrows his eyes when he spots Chelsea.
What? Are you obsessed with me? That you had to follow me to a party like football team?
Ah, please. I said, newsflash. My world doesn't revolve around you, man. Yeah, Chelsea happens to have friends who cares about her. And she shouldn't have to tell you again that she doesn't need a guy who makes her feel like dirt. Now, shoot.
Typical female depending on a man. Well, here's a newsflash for you, Chelsea. You'll never find someone like me again.
Thank goodness for that.
Manny clenches his teeth, then turns and storms off the hall. Whoa, Manny's such a jerk. It seems like he's hurting more than he wants to admit. Or, are you okay? After Manny's giving an attitude to everyone, from Chris to Zag and her ex. Show that point comment about Manny? This is all about Manny. It's like you're concerned about Manny. Or you want the concerned about Chelsea. You know what? I'll just concern about him. Or resolve the problem. You know what? Chelsea.
Would you be okay after that?
I guess not. I'm sorry you had to deal with him at my house. I'll talk to him.
Don't worry about it. I would do any good. You're always better off without him anyway. True that.
They clink their wine glass together and take a boost.
Okay, I don't want to talk about him anymore, like, ever. Let's get dancing, ladies.
Chelsea, Madison links arm and join the party. Guests dancing around Pussycat Balls. The band finish up a song and audience cheers. Your friend gathers around as Caitlin lets out a whoop and beat at the crowd.
Thanks, guys, for any newcomers. We're Pussycat Dolls. We're gonna take a quick 15-minute break and then...
Suddenly, a loud clang comes from the basement. The guest nearest door looks startled.
Ah, a burglar! You always think it's a burglar. It sounds like something breaking down there.
I think it's nothing serious, or definitely a burglar, or an alien invasion. You don't want to get a panic mode on your guests. Try to relax your guests at a party. So you pretend it's nothing. I guess it's nothing.
Nothing serious.
I hope you're right.
Think about it. It's probably just old house sounds.
Yeah, maybe the place is just settling. We would still probably check it out. But it's dark and creepy down there.
There's a flashlight somewhere in my room. Zig, would you mind grabbing it? I think it's on the bookshelf behind the bed.
Sure, be right back.
Zig heads down to the hall to your room, and you and your friends listen to the basement door warily. All is quiet for a moment, then there a creak and a scrambling noise.
Forget the flashlight. I'm just gonna go down and check it out. Stephanie, you can't go alone. We'll come with you.
Wow, this is the first time I saw the basement. You open the basement door and cautiously makes your way down the stairs, followed by Caitlin, Chris, and Zach.
It's chilling down here, but there's definitely no burglar.
You, Chris, and Caitlin wander further into the basement to take a look around while Zach investigates the boiler.
Hey, no wonder it's cold. There's a window open.
He walks over and tugs on the window frame. It creaks closed slowly.
And there's a creaking noise. See? Nothing to worry about.
There's definitely something to worry about. We need to turn off the power to the boiler immediately. Zach disconnects the power as you all gather around him. Steaming water leaks out of a dented valve. The relief valve busted. Our boiler pressure was dangerously high. If that thing had blown, we'd be without heat for weeks. And we have to call a technician first thing in the morning. It's not safe to turn it back on.
So this means we're in a chilly night, or someone tampered with the boiler?
There's a dent on the valve, so what does that mean? And it's leaking.
What are you talking about? The strange noise down here, the open window, someone broke the relief valve and then escaped.
But that's so malicious and dangerous. Who would do that to us?
Guys, we should head up and let the others know what's going on. You troop up the stairs to find Becca talking to Tyler and fills them with on the broken boiler.
Logie, this is terrible.
I'm just glad we didn't get attacked by any intruder down there.
Did Zeke ever come back with the flashlight?
Oh no, I guess he's still looking for it.
I'll go tell him to call off the search.
You walk down the hall to your room, pausing at the partial open door when you hear a voice inside.
She thinks she can just throw me out? I need a man. Nobody just... Whoa, man. You're drunk. You need to sit down.
You peek inside to see Manny facing your room angrily while Zig stands in the corner, wide-eyed.
Sit down. You need to sit down. I don't need to do anything, okay? So you can just back off, Twig.
Manny stumbles and falls on your bed, then punches your pillow. Zig edged closer to him and reached out.
Look, Manny, let me just bring you outside so you can. Why are you touching me? You're not going gay for me, are you? I'm just trying to get you out of Stephanie's room and.
Before Zig can finish, Manny lurches upward and kisses him messily. Zig pulls away immediately. What?
Whoa, dude, not okay. I just said. What the hell? You're the one who always tried to help me and stuff. What am I supposed to think?
Manny? Okay, why would he start kissing Zig in the first place? Zig suddenly noticed you and Manny follows his gaze.
Of course, Hardware most nosy is here.
Manny, this is my room. And I never knew you like guys. Or I promise I won't tell about this. You can't just kiss people without their permission.
Am I supposed to ask?
Well, yeah, at least use contact clues.
Okay, that's stupid. I didn't ask Chelsea before I kissed her at a party and we were together for almost a year.
The point is, you can't claim Zig wanted it just because he's being kind to you.
Yeah, Manny, I did not and do not want your lips near me ever. Hey, don't get the wrong ideas. I didn't even want to kiss Twig.
Why did you kiss in the first place? Sometimes being nice to you. From man to man. Unless Manny has a hidden crushes on guys. It's just normal.
I just thought I'd indulge his little crush for a second to be nice.
Is that a crush?
Manny, I've been where you are, but you gotta talk about it, not wanted advantage.
Manny turns to Zig's bowling up his fist.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is all because you're the way you are. You confuse me. It's okay if you're really figuring things out, maybe I can help. Cut the preaching, Twig. I've got it figured out. This is all you. Dude, I'm out of here.
Manny storms out, slamming the door behind him. You sit down on the bed next to Zig. You sit down onto the bed next to Zig, and both of you remain silent for a minute.
That was unexpected. Are you okay?
I'm pretty freaking uncomfortable, but maybe this is why he was acting so weird at the championship. I never would guess that he liked me, or whatever this is. If he's struggling with his sexuality, he must have a lot on his mind.
Yeah, never found out that he's confused with this. Is being a girl feeling trapped in a man's body.
Yeah, but I still think he's an awful person. Or I've been there too. I feel bad for him. He bought into his ideas of what it means to be a man. I've got to be tough to get past those harmful expectations.
Yeah, I lashed out when I started questioning if I might not be straight too.
It's so weird to have sympathy for Manny after all the rude stuff he said.
Suddenly, a cheer rings out from the living room, and you distantly hear Caitlin speaking into the microphone.
Sounds like the band is starting up again. Maybe we should go back to the party?
Are you sure? If you're still freaked, we can hang out here a bit longer.
I kinda want to forget this whole thing happened for a while. I'll be about to talk about it later though.
The two of you returns to the living room to find the it packed as Caitlin stands behind the mic.
I just want to thank everyone again for coming out and supporting us at night tonight.
Another cheers rises from the crowd.
Before we get started our second set, Musical Cloud has a big announcement. Some of you may already be aware of this.
She grins at you as Amara plays a low piano.
You're looking at the newly accepted contender in the Battle of the Bands.
As the roar of the audience cheers and applause overtakes the room, Caitlin steps back from the mic, and you and the band exchange a few words.
Congrats for the 19th time live. I'm so psyched for you. I still can't believe we got in.
Oh, of course, we got in. We rock.
Okay, I think it's high time we hear it from the band. Take it away, guys.
Caitlin takes up her guitar, and Rachel, Amara, and Anisha get situated in their playing space.
Alright, Marcel, what kind of song are you in the mood for? Let's hear an angry punk song or something happy and upbeat. You got it?
The crowd cheers as Amara counts the band in, and they launch into a uplifting, head-bobbing song.
All the time we had so foggy, now I'd rather know so clear. How we never felt so good, never felt so low. Can't believe I get to come home to you tonight.
Anisha starts a keyboard and also Zach boogies over to you. Hey you, I'm been a stressful night, but we can deal with the boiler stuff tomorrow. For now, let's dance. Zach takes your hand and spins around you. You sway back and forth, laughing as everyone joins in on dancing. Aaron, Zig, and Trip joins you, and Zach. Trip demonstrates a very complex and unrecognizable dance move.
You're saying you made this up yourself? Yeah, I basically invented a whole new genre of dance. Yo, that's cool. You have to teach me. You you never told me your rules was so rad big. Yeah, he's pretty rad, isn't he? I guess I should realize that you two would get along.
Zack nods and Neil points to the foot of the stairs where Logan dances in between Chelsea and Claire.
So the night we're national champs, so you pay for the hotel room? The players must been a lot hotter before you left.
I mean, I can't confirm or deny that I do basically have such past.
I don't know if I can take you at your word. I might need Chelsea to check on out your story.
Claire winks and dances over to Madison's, leaving Chelsea alone with Logan.
Can this night get any weirder?
Becca waves you over to dance with her and Reina, who subconsciously moves her feet.
What the dance move you're doing? You mean the trouser isn't in anymore?
I'm not sure that's Charleston, and I'm very sure the trouser isn't from.
I know. I dance like a grandma. Hey, I'll take it back. I like it.
You dance the night away as you try to forget all the stress of the evening. The party goes rage on until exhausted folks start to head home. You and your housemate tidy up and chat with various party guests as they trickle up. Tyler hangs back and talks to you and Jack.
Hey, how are you holding up, buddy? I've been better, but actually I had a good time. I'm trying to keep myself distracted.
Well, I'm definitely glad you stuck around at Christie.
Same here. Do you guys need help with the cleanup? I'll never say no to that.
Tyler and Jack walk off, chatting. You take a dismayed look around the messy living room, suppressing a yawn. Chris comes up behind you, wrapping his arms around your waist.
Hey, Captain Powell.
Wanna talk a little bit? There's still a few guests, so we don't technically have to start cleaning here.
You sit down on the couch with Chris, slipping your hands into his. So, your house is so warm. I'm getting cold with a boiler to keep busting, you know.
Luckily, we've got a few words for appointments.
Chris put his arms around your shoulder and curled up against his chest.
How are you holding up with everything that went down tonight?
Too big confrontation, and the heat's going out isn't how I wanted to start the quarter. Chris kisses your cheek.
Me neither. To be honest, I was hoping things would get much harder to start.
I'm guessing we're not talking about the boiler. Chris grins and you lead up to kiss his lips. His kiss intensifies, and when Chris pulls away, brushing on hand across your cheek.
I really just want to be there whenever a beautiful girlfriend needs, of course.
Oh yeah, can't resist this. Chris, I need you right now. You lead Chris into your room and close the door softly. Be honest, you're just seducing me to avoid cleanup duties. Chris takes your waist and pulls you close, and you rest your head over his chest.
I figured you wanted to do something more fun.
I don't know. What if I wanted to get dirty with a mop or something? Chris squirts his eye at you, and you lean both straight into that. Okay, that didn't quite come out I thought it would be. I thought it would, but
I can think of another way we can get dirty.
oh yeah. Chris' hand slides down to your backside, then he gives a squeeze, making you yell. He grins devilishly at you. Oh, Christy, you're getting me excited. Chris lowers his lips to yours and kisses you hungrily, pulling your hips against him. You tangle your fingers in his hair and tug, making him groan.
I've been wanting to do this all night, especially that, since I got off the bus this morning.
You push him back into the door and then crane your head up to take his lower lips between your teeth. He grabs your hips and spins you around, pressing you against him. Well, I've been wanting to do this since you left for championship. Chris reaches for the bottom of your skirt, pushing it up your legs as he nips to your neck. Chris, hurry up. I want to take it slowly. Interesting choice. Hurry up, like, just get on it. How about this? It's been crazy night and I just want to lie down. He rubs his nose against your smiling softly as he gazes into your eyes.
That sounds like a dream come true.
He scoops you in his arms and carries you right aside to him, where he sets down gentle to lie beside you. You turn onto your side and scoop Chris to him so that both your heads are on the same pillow.
What are you smiling about?
Having you back, of course, and getting to be with you like
Yes, my dad's not anymore without you, especially with our busted boiler.
which will worry about tomorrow, tonight. I'll provide you all the DVDs.
He sets a hand on your cheek, then leans in and kisses you, his mouth moving slowly against yours. You close your eyes, sinking to the warmth of, of having him close to you.
Hmm. Can you cancel the first week of classes and just do this?
I think your mouth would get tired after a while, but we could spend the rest of the week just like you push him gently onto his back and then roll over him and settle down with your head at his chest. He wraps his arms around you and you snuggle your cheek more comfortably against his chest. He runs one hand slowly through your hair, sending shivers through your body. When he speaks, his voice rumbles in his chest.
Going away to play for the chapter was great, and I'm glad I stepped out of my comfort zone. But the best part of the whole thing has been coming back to you.
You lift up your head to kiss the underside of his cheek, and he kisses you forward. I love you.
I love you too.
Your eyes slide shut and you let yourself completely relax in the body. That's it. Okay. The next morning, you wake up with Chris' arms around you. He's steadily breathing, thinking that he steals. You nestle against his body and started to doze off again when you are fully awoken to the sound of Zach's shout from the living room.
What happened out there?
Chris sits up sleeplessly and the two of you exchange a scar and then head down to the hall to investigate. Zach holds a piece of paper, looking concerned. Your other housemates all gather around and take a look. What's going on out here?
I was about to call the plumber, but when some guy came and post this on our door,
You take that notice from Zach and read it out loud. Hartfield Code Enforced has received a report that your boiler has not met the city code standard. How did the code enforcement know about our boiler? It's just broken last night. To investigate this and other possible things code violation, an inspection will be scheduled within the week. Pursuant to the inspector findings, the city may advise condemnation and schedule demolition of the property.
what? They can just demolish the house.
We have to find a way to stop this. Will this spell the end of your new home and the party center, or is there still time to save the house? Find out in the next Sophomore Book 2. Well, the party just ended. Actually, it's the morning after the party. Well, you got a notice from the city or from the hot rod, but is this notice related to the development who wants to get rid of your house? Because the house that everyone's saying is the only house that's been standing still, because the previous owner, uh, Professor Vasquez, won't let his house be taken or be right. So we'll see at the next chapter of the Sophomore Book 2. It's just a hunch. In the first place, why would a boiler last night and the next morning get a notice about investigation schedule for health code upon the contract? Anyway, that's all, guys. Anyway, so far it's been twisted for the sophomore. This is the last chapter, so we'll see to find out the book 2 of the sophomore. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please make comment and like my video. It's been sorry for the delay of uploading my video. It's been a hectic week. Thank you for the day. Enjoy the day, guys.